Yeah, so hi guys, good evening. This is Prince. Yeah, I see many of you now have adopted to the buying deep strategy and you're using it, but according to the questions I'm getting, many of you are still having challenges with differentiating between call drop and margin call So today I would like to throw more light upon this. What is a call drop? A difference between a call drop and margin call configuration. So today is what I want to talk about. Call drop and margin call configuration. Please, thank you for watching this YouTube channel. Thank you for commenting, but please subscribe. Please subscribe and press that bell icon. So let's go into today's video. I want you to know the difference, or I want us to set properly the call drop. You know the difference between margin calls and call drop, because it's where many of you are losing it out. Thank you. Prince. Yeah, okay. Good evening once again. This is Prince. Now guys, today, as I said, I want us to see how we can set our call drop properly. So the big difference will be around call drop and margin call today, which I want to talk about. Let me first remove this. I want to talk about call drop and margin calls. I don't know how much should I use. Let me add another strategy here. Which I'm going to edit. Okay, so according to how we set our strategy, we need to know what is our capital, what is the drop we want to use, what is the drop margin call we want to use. So one thing can lead to another. Your margin call can help you to edit your drop. Remember, call drop and margin calls, they are different. What is a margin call? Margin call is the number of times you want your robot to buy in deep, that when the trade drops 2%, let it buy, another 2% let it buy, another 2% let it buy, another 2% let it buy. So these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number of margin calls. You can make it 100, you can make it 1000, no problem, as long as you can set them. But drop is different. How different? Because these are just number of times your robot can buy. Your robot can buy 100 times in just -4. But drop, as in drop, yeah. So before going any further, please subscribe, press that bell icon. Drop is how far do you want your robot to buy when the market drops. How far do you want your robot to buy when the market drops? Some can say, like call drop, some can give in the signal -6, others can give in the signal -10. Let us check the signals, maybe that's when you'll know it properly. Let me try to check that for the signals here. Sorry, what is this? I want to show you in these groups, like when they send signals. Let me say they have sent us a signal like this one. You trade note, take profit, this one at current price, and this is the call drop. So this one expected the coin to drop 5%, negative 5%. But with the buying strategy, buying dip strategy I'm teaching, for us, we prepare for the drop of the coin in negative 30 and above 50. Because, okay, some of you who are already trading now, you know, your coins right now they are in negative what? Negative 20, negative 19, negative. So if you had set it with negative 5, it means now you're not getting anything in a day. Not getting anything in a day. Okay. Each one has got its own advantage. Let me come back here. With buying with less drop, when the market is in bullish, it's easy for you to make good like profits with small money. Let me say you're having 200 and then you set 4 margin calls. Then these margin calls, they buy, maybe having 4 drop, they buy, this coin goes out, you can get like 5 USDT. It is good for the market when it is in a bullish. But for the market which is like this right now, the current market we are in, which is a bear market where BTC is falling, you will get out of the market very easily. The coin will drop your 4% within 30 minutes. It will go your 4% and you're out. And someone is having 30% drop, meaning this person will keep on working until the coin comes back to your area. So buying dip strategy, first you need capital. You need capital, good capital, so that because the more the margin call, the more the capital. Each margin call means capital. Okay, so let me go ahead. I think that we have differentiated between a call drop and number of margin calls. Number of margin calls, it's decided by you. That's why it's not given in the signals. It's decided by you. You can say I'm going to use 10, I'm going to use 100. But the drop, I want you also to adopt this. Let your call drop be decided also by you, according to how you see the market have treated you. The times you've been in royalQ, how have the market treated you? The market has fallen up to what extent? Yeah. So let you also decide your drop. Okay, let me try to show you how you can set your drop. Already we said we're going to use, let's use 1,000 capital. As I told you guys, this strategy happens to every amount of capital. Just understand how I do it. Actually, I'm going on calculator. Just understand how I do it on my calculator, then you can apply it in any amount of capital. So in our strategy, these two buttons, they are off. We'll get first buying amount after. Let us first go to the calculator, then we come back. Okay, where is our calculator? It's here. All right, so we have 1,000 capital. 1,000, you decide that I'm going to use 10 as my first buying amount. So if you decide that I'm going to use 10 as my first buying amount, you get 10, you divide it by 1,000. So already you're having 100 margin calls. Watch this. You're having 100 margin calls. All right, 100 margin calls you're having. So these are just number of margin calls, and each call will be buying by 10 up to 100. Okay, so these are number of margin calls. Please get me, I want you to differentiate between margin calls and drop. So each margin call will be buying with $10 100 times. All right, so after knowing that you can get number of margin calls like 100, now if you want your bot to buy 100 and here on the call drop you put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you will be having 100 call drop negative. You'll be having negative 100. If you decide that my robot will buy whenever it drops by 1%, whenever it drops by 1%, it will buy whenever, you will be having negative 100. So there is a possibility that truly negative 100, the robot will not come there. So what we do, we're going to divide this 100 into 2. Now we are setting that drop. Be careful, we are setting that drop. So we will use 100 margin calls, but in the drop of 50. In the drop of 50. How do you divide 100 margin calls that you get this drop total 50? It means where there is 1 here, we will put 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So if you multiply 0.5 times 100, you will get 50. So that is our call drop, 50. That is our call drop. Guys, that's how they calculate call drop. Before going to fill in the other one, let me try another sum of money. Let me go for 200, okay? Because people, you say, for us we have small capital. Yeah, 200, the only person who are having 200, 300, there is no reason you're buying with anything which is more than $5 for the first buying amount. If you're going to use buying dip strategy, divide this one by 5, then you get 40 margin calls. 40 margin calls. People who are having 200 and you want to use this strategy buying dip, use this 40, their margin calls, and use the same thing as a call drop. So it means you're going to set your coin 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 up to 40 times. Okay, up to 40 times. Alright, maybe you can reduce it to 30 if you want. Okay, you say the 40 is big, you can reduce it at least to 30. Then the first 10 margin calls, you can put 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. The first 10. After these 10, you're saying 0.2. After these 10, the remaining margin calls 30, put them 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Guys, you can testify according to your coin. The coin you're having in your robot now, it is in negative what? It is in negative what? The answer, that one, you have the answer. So now this is how you can set at least the capital for 200. Let me also try 300. 300. Sorry. 30, yeah, it gives us 60 as margin calls, number of margin calls. 300 into first buying amount 5, right? This 300 is the capital, your first buying amount is 5. It will give you number of margin calls 60. This one, at least you can divide it by 2 and use 30 as your drop. So it means you will make 60 margin 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 60, and you will use 0.5. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 as your call, your drop 0.5 as your drop 0.5. All right. It means if you calculate 0.5, you add them up, 0.5 up to 60, you will be have a drop of negative 30. So at least I've told you how you can calculate your call drop. Now let us go and fill in the other. In royalQ, this how you can set this one on royalQ, because you need to know multiple buying ratio. There is something also I want to teach about multiple buying ratio here. Okay, so I think I should use this capital of 300 even. Let me use this one of 300. We go back to our royalQ. this area, at least you know. We said we are going to use capital of 300. Let's maintain 5 as our first buying amount, 5. Then already we calculated we have 60 number of margin calls. This one you put what you want. Whole position take profit, we use 3, but in the signal, if they give you 1.3, use that one. If they give you 3, use that one. This one, always keep it 0.01. I will not explain these ones. There are other videos related to this which are having it. There are other videos related to this trade settings video. You check this same YouTube channel, they are having this all explanations of these ones. So I'll only tell you the feeling. Maintain them as 0.01. Then here we go for one shot, non cycle, like that. So after, we are going now to configure our margin call configuration. Here, remember we are having 60 calls. Now I want us to see we have 60 calls, but we want to use 30 drop, which means each and every drop we will use 0.5. Each and every drop 0.5. Alright, up to downside the 60th. I will not fill all of them to save time. Okay, now listen properly. This one, at least we've got it. It's 0.5 all along, up to down. Then we can maintain our 30 drop. Now, multiple buying ratio. There is an idea I want to show you, to tell you here. With this multiple buying ratio, the video is becoming long. Okay, let me try shrinking it. With this multiple buying ratio, remember we're having a drop of 30. But sometimes, if the market is not like this one, is somehow good, at least the coins drop not so much, like up to 15. But for us, we plan for as far as 30. So I want our money to, most of our capital to be in negative 15 first. So the 15 first, the first 30 margin calls, they hold 15 drop. Remember, we are having 60 margin calls, and the 60 margin calls have 30 drops. So the first 30 margin calls have 15 drop. Okay, margin call have 15 drop. So what we are going to do, we're going to raise our capital up. We're going to put most of our capital up. So instead of buying with the 1-1, if I will buy with 1-1, it means we are buying with $5 here. $5. Remember, our first buying amount is 5. It means we are buying with $5 here. So I want us at least to bring some capital up. You're free to put 0.5. I'm going to show you this also. 0.5, 0.5. Oh, sorry, 1.5. Oh, sorry, it's 1.5. It's 1.5, 1.5 up to 1.5. I need this video to be short, so I will not fill other area. It's 1.5 up to 30th margin call. 30th margin call up to this one, 1.5. All from up to here is 1.5. Okay, up to the 30th. Then when you reach this 30th, remember you have already put this 0.5 up, so you've deducted it from down. This downside you have to put 0.5. Just in case the robot goes beyond negative 15, it starts buying with 0.5 up to the 60th margin call. Those are to be taken up to 60th margin call. Hope we've understood that one. Okay, that is the margin call and drop theory. up to the 60th margin call. You put 0.5. Now, this is it. These 30 margin calls which are down, whatever digit you remove from down is what you put up. So, let me say, for instance, instead of 0.5, you have put 0.2. Sorry, 1.2. You have put 1.2. Instead of 1.5, you have put 1.2. Okay? Up to the 30th margin call. Up to the 30th margin call. You've used 1.2. It means here you're going to use 0.8. Okay? 0.8. 0.8 up to the 60th. So, suppose, because I want you to understand this area more, you have used 1.3. 1.3. This is the capital. Remember, where I get this is like, according to how we divided our capital, each margin call could have been 1, 1, 1 up to the 60th. But we want to pull some of the capital in the lower margin calls so that we use them up, where we feel that our coin at least will be moving from that area. -15 drop. Okay? So, if you use 0.3, when you go to 30th here, from 30th going there, we use 0.7. 0.7. 0.7. So guys, that's how you set our drop up to 0.7 up to the 60th. Hope you've understood today. If you have not understood, you can come to my inbox. My number will be on this channel. I will hope you feel free to come in my inbox. I will be helping you in trade settings. If you have not activated yet the bot, yeah, you can come and activate with me. My referral code is 57NRJ. That's my referral code. You can activate with me here. I will teach you everything regarding trade setting, regarding royalQ, regarding Binance. Yeah, so come to my inbox, speak to me. I'll teach you. I'll share with you. Work with this journey of trading together. Yeah. So this Prince, let me stop here because the video is going is widening and I don't want it to. Anyway, see you maybe next time in the next tutorial. But guys, subscribe. Thank you.